Today we are trying a Mythic Duskblade Dark Harvest one-shot Misfortune build. Hello my fellow Misfortunates and welcome to another game on the PvE. We are playing for Lethality Misfortune once more. Last time we experimented with the, what was it called? Galaxy Chopper lethality item, which should work well with the Death's Dance build. But today I want to go for full lethality one-shots abusing the new Mythic Duskblade. We'll see how that works. It's definitely a way riskier build, probably more similar to the old M-Deal one-shot Misfortune version. It's essentially the same idea, but with a new Duskblade this should be so strong. They hit level 2 here, we need to be careful. Samira in the early counters us quite hard. Okay, there we go. Land some pokes. Yeah, obviously as long as we don't have items, it's the same thing as on live server, isn't it? We took on Duskblade first, and actually, it's a good question what we should go second. I need to have a look at the lethality items, but I certainly also want some percent penetration in there, and an Edge of Night seems like a fine choice, because we're also going to use ulti quite a bit. She actually took her W second, interestingly enough. You definitely want E level 2 on Samira. But hey, you do you. Misclick. Playing with lag obviously is going to cost me one on the other minion. Alright, need to watch my mana pool a little bit. I'm lacking the attack speed to last at those. That's fine, we're still even in CS and we have a health advantage. Definitely flashing that one. Okay, let's go all in. Right. Right. Calculated. Actually, it's super relevant that I popped my potion during that fight, because else I would have suffered the same fate as this Nami right now. Alright, so I'm going base here, and let's look at Duskblade components. I actually don't know what it builds off. This is Marksman, this is Assassin. Mythic, yeah, Duskblade, okay. So still fairly similar. I mean, it's essentially the same components, just an extra long sword thrown into the mix. Its stats are fine-ish. I think ability haste is not as important on Misfortune, especially when you have Ultimate Hunter. However, the real deal is this Dusk passive, right? Every 15 seconds we get an insane damage proc that refreshes upon takedown, so it's very synergistic with Dark Harvest because they reset meeting the same criterion, and this should lead to some explosive burst damage outputs in the mid-game teamfights, or in the late-game teamfights even. But yeah, we first need to get there, and long swords is certainly a good way to start. Dodge that, sure. It's a Qmax build for obvious reasons. Alright, and now I definitely have enough AD to last at every single minion under tower. Don't know what the jungler is. Master Yi in the late game is probably still very scary. Not sure what he's building. Probably the Kraken Slayer, I don't know. He's probably one of the better Ginzo's Rageblade users, building crit items into Ginzo's, and then stacking on hit. Ooh, that was juicy. Also in lane, Duskblade seems absurd on Misfortune, because you get the proc every time you land a Q crit. Oh, she's dead. Okay, not quite. I overestimated my damage right there. But yeah, I'm excited for that Duskblade proc in lane. Which is why we rush it. So I would say Edge of Night second, and then Sanguine Blade third, and then the last Whisper or the percent armor penetration item fourth. Seems viable. Let's help our team. Not exactly sure what they're up to. Well, you're dead, buddy. Clear this and push the lane. Might be a little bit late here, I actually want to base. Need to push one more wave though. Nami can help me. What? What a misclick! I misclicked my E. Wow. Now we don't have a point in ulti. Yikes. Okay, I guess that just makes it a little bit more fair for them. So we shouldn't all in them at or before level 7. Yeah, that sucks a lot. You know what? Let's go for all long swords. That's more long swords than we need in a Duskblade, but it's our most cost-efficient buy right now. And the additional long sword that we don't need for our item works towards the Edge of Night. Yeah, also there's this lethality item that, or this is the last Whisper item even, that slows enemies on spell. So it's like a Rylaze for AD champions. I really hope that Nami doesn't start a fight there. Without my ulti I would look very silly. She doesn't know I haven't leveled it, and I won't tell her. Okay, I need to save my mana now. Not that I can use it for an important spell, but... Ooh, another one. Yeah, that's fine. Ouch. Damage. I want that stack there. We should reach level 7 next wave, so then I can finally ult. That misclick feels very bad, but it looks like it doesn't matter. Yeah, we definitely reach level 7 off of this wave. We typically want to Q-max first, W-max second. Now we're sitting on 2 points E, which is not optimal, but it's not the end of the world either. I'm just going to still Q-max by level 9. Salting the wave to create more pressure on the tower. And then we take another plating and we should be able to afford the Duskblade. Yeah, definitely. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so this worked out quite well. Samira is... That name! Are you serious, dude? Well, yeah, Samira is still sitting on components, and we finished our mythic plus another longsword. We're not going to buy boots with this, because boots are for scrubs, as all of you know. Oh, that's bad. But yeah, now we're going to see the power of this passive. We have it every 15 seconds, so essentially every single Q bounce should net some bonus damage. How much? 115, that's quite a bit actually. Just last hit under tower. And trigger Duskblade here. Or actually I don't know where the support is, I need to be careful. Okay, now I know where she is. Now we wait 15 seconds and do it again. Obviously I will go for crits if she lets me do it. But this seems absurd in lane for Misfortune. Because you can just, again, Q bounces left and right. You don't need to get crits with Q. Just a regular Q bounce will trigger the Duskblade. And it's ready again right now. 15 seconds cooldown. It's once per fight, essentially, but when you have a hit-and-run playstyle with Miss Fortune, it's definitely doing quite a bit. Alright. Now we sit back, wait 15 seconds and do it again. We should have it ready when... Okay, this is bad. That's Samira's W right there, saving them both. Okay, we can push this in and then kill the other one. Or not. I don't really care about this ward enough. Yeah, I kind of locked myself out of tower there, or behind their tower, because I didn't have a wave. But ultimately it didn't matter too much. Okay, let's do this wave and then recall. Actually, this might be greedy. Samira is already on her way back to lane, but we have Zed in the vicinity. So maybe we can even punish her for doing something stupid. Alright, got the wave on the tower again, and now we recall. Seems okay. Okay, this Karma is looking for something. I think just running to tower is safer, so she can't interrupt my base. Okay, they're doing dragon. That's fine. Let's look at their items. Okay, this is Immortal Shield Bow. As expected, the best item on Samira. Duskblade on Talon as well. Hang on. There's Match of Night. Ah, nice. I even bought a control ward. Okay. Oh, I should have switched my trinket. Never mind, though. So, we're gonna Edge of Night next, as we also want to work with Miss Fortune's ultimate quite a bit. You could obviously go for Sanguine Blade, a second item. But I think the extra HP will matter a lot against this 5 kills Talon. Ooh, speaking of which. He's just jumping over the walls anyway. Oh, almost got another reset. Okay. Okay. Almost. Almost. Not quite enough. Having lifesteal in a situation like this, yeah. Sanguine Blade definitely is nice with this build, but I still think... Well, I already bought a Ruby Crystal, so I'm committed now. I'm going to go for Edge of Night second. How do I upgrade my trinket here? Ah, this way. Okay, perfect. Can't really buy anything either, because it's a pickaxe I need. And selling Doran's Blade at this stage of the game feels very bad. But yeah, this Duskblade, that feels very good. The teamfight multi-kill item with the teamfight multi-kill rune. Alright, push in the wave. Bottom might be roaming, but it's not likely. We might just take the tower, go base and finish our item. Seems viable. And I'll ult the wave for good measure, because I'm basing anyway. Okay, so we get Edge of Night now, and now afterwards, yeah, let's have a look at the percent lethality or the percent armor penetration item, because any lethality build desperately needs a percent armor penetration item as well, because of how the math works out. Where's Last Whisper? Somewhere here? What's this? Okay, Mortal Remind is a crit item now. They're pushing, so I'm covering this, I guess. Ah, there's Last Whisper. Yeah, this item. Yeah, seems like the right choice. As a fourth. Okay, I need healing reduction against Samira, I forgot. How do we get healing reduction, actually? We can either get this, which sucks, or we can get this, which also kind of sucks. Okay, so we can't get healing reduction without greatly nerfing our build. Yeah, it's fine. We just go for the build I planned ahead. Yeah, this is so much new stuff. It's quite overwhelming. Oh well, but if you enjoy how I show you the new PvE, the new items, and if you want to stay updated on the new season, then definitely click that subscribe button, just so you know. And actually going bot is a mistake here. Because the wave's already pushing. But yeah, with Sanguine Blade and percent penetration, Samira's healing probably won't end up mattering. Is what I say to comfort myself. Yeah, the fact that healing reduction is now tied to crit, that sucks. Or actually the other item, I didn't read it thoroughly. What does it do? I'm not sure. Okay, it doesn't do much. Actually, it seems okay. It seems better than the other option. If you like really, really want it. Okay, Zed covers the Rift Herald. There's a Drake coming up in 20. So that's a problem. We need to fight over that. Good enough. At least it should be. Yeah, they're not staying. We should just do Drake. Actually, all that ability haste feeds very well into Misfortune. Well, into an ultimate-centered playstyle. So if you want to play Old Spot, Dark Harvest, Misfortune, Duskblade seems like the way to go, doesn't it? Ult to rank 2. Certainly relevant. Yeah, they're playing around Drakes and objectives, my team doesn't. Yo, the resets in team fights though. It's crazy. Obviously great Nami bubble. Without it, that would have been fishy. I waited for Yi's Alpha Strike to then flash away as soon as he reappeared. But with Nami bubble, that's that didn't need to happen. Grab this. Nice. Yeah, I want a base very soon. I'm also out of mana. I actually want a base right now. Alright. Where's my Sanguine Blade? It's here. Okay, grab this, and a longsword, because why not? You can't have enough longswords as Lethality Misfortune, can you? What was the build path again? What's this? Ability haste, lethality. Ah, this is the other mythic item, sure, I see. Actually, Black Cleaver might also be a consideration for our percent pen item. Actually, Black Cleaver seems insane with Misfortune's ulti, because you deal missing health damage when you fully shred them. Which happens quite instantly with Misfortune R. I was wondering where's my attack speed, but then I remembered I didn't finish Sanguine Blade actually. Oh, so juicy. Don't even need my ulti right there. When you can auto attack with a Duskblade proc, why wouldn't you? Alright. Yeah, we can take mid tower. There's no way they defend this. It's too low. One auto attack and it's gone essentially. In case you don't know, lethality works against towers. But then, when we base next, we definitely want to compare the physical Ryleys with the Black Cleaver, because that's the decision we need to make. Oh no, it broke my shield. Nice. Let's grab this, take away their jungle, extend our lead. Actually, let me push one more wave bot lane, then reset and get my... Oh, they want to fight? Alright, if they want to fight, I'm definitely down for fighting. What a dive, and it works. Oops. Yeah, I should have based. Alright, anyway. We grab this. And let's have a look. Okay, so what does this do? Shred, we know this. Squish, your abilities when fully shredded deal bonus damage to missing health. Okay. I see. Okay, and it's nerfed for damage over time, which is Misfortune's ultimate. So that sucks. So I guess this is better. Yep. I'm going Serilda's Grudge. Easily my biggest damage power spike here. Yeah, it has everything you want. Attack damage, armor penetration, and okay, if we care about the ability haste. Also, the percent slow is not completely useless. It obviously does nothing when you land to make it rain. But when you don't, it is a nice bonus for your ultimate. I don't like it on Misfortune though, because it rewards bad play. It rewards missing your make it rain. But if you just aim with your ability correctly, then the gold is spent better elsewhere. However, it is the best choice for percent armor penetration, it looks. Lord Doms, I mean if they had heavy tanks, then yes. But, or actually... Lord Doms. It's a crit item. That sucks. I don't want to pay for crit here. This, however, opens up very interesting options for hybrid crit Misfortune builds. So you can go lethality early and then transition into a crit build if you really want to. It really depends on how the items are going to look like in the finished version on the live service, which will hit in more than a month. So a lot of time to go, and also a lot of changes to be made. Definitely. This name. I can't even. Phantom Dancer is definitely incorrect on Samira. She doesn't care about a Rage Blade passive. Alright, Madness top lane. They should have this. Nice. 2 for 1. We can now push mid lane. Actually, we don't have a wave. Pushing bot lane would be optimal now, because there's more towers to take. Oh well, we get this anyway. Illaoi respawning in 10. Just a quick laugh tap with Duskblade. Whenever you can use that 15 seconds cooldown, you should. Oh no, this is not what we want. We want this one. Serilda's Grudge. Yeah. Let's get Samira. Oh, she's so dead. Nice. Being mid lane does nothing for us, by the way. We should go bot lane, because, again, we can still take objectives. Doesn't matter. They surrender, though. Yeah, new Duskblade Misfortune. Definitely stronger than I first anticipated, especially with the Dark Harvest rune page. Let me know what you think, and also let me know what you want me to try out next. But if you want to see how to play Misfortune on the current live servers, click the link on your screen right there. A big thank you to all my Patreons and channel members. If you want to become a Patreon yourself, just go to patreon.com/mfdb. But if you rather save your money, you can support me for free by clicking the like and the subscribe button.